I'm a guard, and I'm a small forward.
I'm Jalen Vance, and I'm a senior, and I'm a shooting guard.
I'm Taylor Reed. I'm a senior, and I'm a power forward.
I'm Samaya Reagan. I'm a senior, and I'm a shooting guard.
I'm Zaria White. I'm a senior, and I'm a center.
My name is Alyssa Gibson. I'm a senior and a power forward.
I'm Katie Bowman. I'm a junior, and I'm a forward.
Yes, queen!
I'm Charlie Russell. I'm a sophomore, and I'm a shooting guard.
I'm Ireland Barker. I'm a sophomore, and I'm a center.
I'm Trinity Russell. I'm a sophomore and a point guard and shooting guard.
I'm Elena Hermansworth. I'm a freshman, and I'm a small forward.
I'm Paige White. I'm a freshman, and I'm a guard.
I'm Ivy Binion, freshman, and a small forward.
Live from Tex M. Williams Gymnasium on the campus of St. Albans High School. Tonight, St. Albans can lock up the #1 seed in the region with a victory and a perfect 5-0 in doing so. The MSAC is still up for grabs for #1, #2 seeds. #1 Spring Valley is sitting at 6-0 with 3 games to go. Hurricane 6-1 with 2 key games with GW and Spring Valley. St. Albans' schedule has the bottom half of the MSAC left, and tonight we take on the South Charleston Black Eagles. 6-8 overall, 1-6 in the MSAC, coming off a victory over Independence on Saturday, 44-39, breaking a 4-game skid for the Eagles. Keys tonight is take care of business here at home, because starting tonight, 4 of the last 7 games are at home. We're just weeks away from March Madness, so it's time to fine-tune our game as St. Albans is trending in the right direction, and Video Productions has the crew all assembled tonight. Producer tonight, Josh Bowman. Also assisting Luke Bowman, statistician Jill Seipold. Cameras tonight, Luke will be on air, Kendrick Gregory, and Mark Seipold, along with Eric Taylor here on the sidelines, bringing it to you. And we're going to take a short break. We come back, we'll have the coaches sit down with us, as this is the pregame sponsored by DJ JC, where we make you the star entertainment.
At Manny Ellison Lane, it's not just business, it's personal.
We care deeply about what we do. We're fully immersed in the gravity of the client's circumstance. We understand what's at stake for them.
Hi, this is Batayo, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich is that first bite. I really like the marinated chicken breast, the multi-grain brioche bun, and that creamy cilantro lime sauce. It all works beautifully together. It's just deliciousness.
Real guests paid for their testimonial.
Back live at Tex Williams Gymnasium here at St. Albans High School. Tonight, game is sponsored by Lowe's. Make sure all your home improvement needs goes through Lowe's. Stop by and get some good advice and a lot of great products there at Lowe's. Joining us now courtside is the coach, Coach Gregory.
Yes, sir.
Coach, congratulations, 4 in a row. We haven't spoken in a while. We weren't able to get together on our talk show this coming week. Tonight's opponent, South Charleston Black Eagles. Now,
Yep.
Coach, looking at their record, 6-8 overall. They've lost big to the upper half of the MSAC. How do you keep your girls focused in a game like that, knowing that, they haven't really performed against the top half of the division?
Well, I'll tell you that that's kind of been the focus this week has been making sure we stay focused. We don't overlook anybody. I think sometimes when you overlook an opponent, or maybe you're not impressed with the teams another opponent has played, you kind of get caught up, and I think it's happened to us before. So I think we've done a really good job of making sure that we stayed focused this week. They've got wins in our region, which kind of matters. I mean, the MSAC matters, but the region matters even more. They got a couple wins in the region. It's not like they're some pushover team. They got a couple good wins against Oak Hill and stuff like that. So you just have to know that anybody can beat you on any night, and that we're on a mission right now. And I feel like we've been kind of on a mission since that Hurricane loss to prove what we are. And regardless of opponent, I tell them every time, we take care of ourselves. Like, we have to make sure we're taking care of ourselves and not worrying about what another team is or has done. We're worried about ourselves and taking care of ourselves.
What will the Black Eagles present here tonight? What will we see out of them?
Well, I mean, they when I look at them on film, they can shoot, they can get hot, and they can get some shots up. They're predominantly look like to me a zone team, and you know we've had our issues occasionally with zone. We can get talked into jacking threes and shooting threes and stuff against the zone, or maybe not working as hard to get good shots. So I think the fact that they play a style of defense that isn't conducive to us, and you know when you can get hot from three. You know, all it takes is see 2 or 3 of them go in, and then all of a sudden they can start feeling it and they can rattle on us.
Coach, in the last few games, you know, pretty much the season, it's been Samaya Regan and Elsie. Mm-hmm. In the last couple games, you've thrown in a few other scores. How important is that to get a third and fourth score?
Well, I mean, it's what I've been telling them the whole year, that I encourage it's great that you play with Samaya and JC and that they're a walking 20 points a game. But what that does is nobody's focusing on you. You have every bit of right to shoot. When you get the ball, if you're Elena Hermansdorfer, you're Taylor Reed, you're Tootie Vance, you're Charlie Russell, you get in, you're expected to shoot when you're open, because the advantage of getting to play with kids like that is that you can wait, that you're going to get good looks. And so I think they're finally getting some. I've always preached to them to shoot when you're open, but I think they're finally starting to get some confidence going.
Excellent. Well, Coach, tonight, a victory tonight, you'll get earn that number 1 seed in the region.
Yes, sir.
Next up, I guess the next goal would be the MSAC, a big game going to be taking place over at G-Dub or Hurricane tonight.
Yeah, that's a big game for MSAC standings for us included.
So we could, after tonight, with a victory and a loss by Hurricane, we could be setting second-place tie.
Yes, sir.
With Spring Valley on their doorstep.
Still on their doorstep, yep.
So, Coach, we'll let you get back to your team, and we'll see you after the game, and good luck.
Sounds good. All right, thanks, Mark.
All right, that's Coach Gregory with the St. Albans Lady Dragons. We're going to take a break, and remember again, DJ JC will make you a star entertainer. He's our sponsor for tonight. And when we come back, we'll set up some polls and set up this game with the Black Eagles here on video production.
Need equipment for your next job? Don't settle for the traditional rental experience.
The rental experience with Equipment Share is a great experience. We rent everything from dozers to skid loaders, mini excavators, even smaller hand tools. They've always got what we need. They're timely. The billing is quick and accurate. The guys are able to set it up. They do it through their phone. Renting with Equipment Share is not like any other company out there. It's 1,000 times better.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
At Manny Ellison Lane, it's not just business, it's personal.
We care deeply about what we do. We're fully immersed in the gravity of the client's circumstance. We understand what's at stake for them.
Hi, this is Patayo, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich is that first bite. I really like the marinated chicken breast, the multi-grain brioche bun, and that creamy cilantro lime sauce. It all works beautifully together. It's just deliciousness.
Real guests paid for their testimonial.
Whether you're lugging the kids to practice or simply hooking a trailer on the tow hitch to haul, at Mosier Chevrolet we have exactly what you need to fit your lifestyle. Stop in and visit us along the Moses Mile in St. Albans and see if we have what fits you.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
We're here to help you live well, and our new name reflects that. WellPoint.
And back live at Tex Williams Gymnasium, joined now by Eric Taylor. Eric, been a week or two since we've last sat here together. Since then, the St. Albans Red Dragons have put together a nice little 4-game winning streak. And coming in tonight, they can wrap up the region here this evening and be the number 1 seed in the Region 3 here tonight. I don't know if you got a chance to check in any of the
No, I didn't get to watch
games.
Didn't get to watch any of the games. Busy. That's my life. Battled the flu after I saw you guys last. Caught the flu A, and it put me down for about a week. So I'm glad we had that week off there.
Yeah.
So, but no, I got to catch up on Max Prep earlier today about St. Albans and their 4-game win streak, and that last heartbreaking loss to Spring Valley in overtime that they had. That's their last loss before hitting that 4-game winning streak, and they look to move forward to a 5-game and continue to build. As you were saying there in the pregame, what is it, the last 6 or home games?
Yeah. They got 4 out of the last 7 are home, so we just got 3 road games and wrap up that number 1 seed. We should be able to get the home regional game. We also get a bye now that we can wrap up that number 1 seed, get a bye in the first round of that region, and win 1, go to the state tournament. So it's a good deal, good work for the team. Tonight's opponent is the South Charleston Black Eagles. You know the South Charleston Black Eagles. I think you said you were a graduate from there.
Proud alum, Black Eagle for life. But as of late, girls basketball at South Charleston is not what it was when I left South Charleston. I can tell you that. I was there during the era of,
Montgomery.
There for 1 year of the Montgomery Hornbuckle era, but then left. But continue to follow their success and all the state championships and all their accolades before they moved on to continue their careers in college at Tennessee and UConn. It was something else. I remember Alexis Hornbuckle challenging her brother Cedric Hornbuckle in gym one day after school, in the Aux gym after school, to a 1-on-1, and Alexa gave it to him. So,
yeah. That was a fine team to watch back in the day. Right now, the team is 6-8 overall, 1-6 in the MSAC. Has really struggled against the top half of the division. Their only victory was over Riverside. They've gotten really blown out against Spring Valley, Hurricane, Parkersburg. So tonight, another top half team here in St. Albans is St. Albans right now tied for 3rd. Could be 2nd at the end of the night, depending on how things go. They did come off a victory over Independence, 44-39 on Saturday, which they broke a 4-game skid. And they played a top-heavy team or top-heavy schedule. They only have 2 games remaining in their schedule, and we still have, 3 more weeks left of the season.
Yeah.
Their top player is Ananesia Johnson, which is a transfer from St. Albans. She played here last year, is one of their top players. She is a senior, one of the few seniors on the team. The team has 10 underclassmen. So, you're talking about them not having that edge they used to have, but, with an underclassmen team, maybe things are, up and up as far as the future for South Charleston.
Definitely, better than last year. I can't remember exactly, but they didn't win 6 games, I don't even think, last year. South Charleston didn't. I called a couple of their games, one for HD Media, that actually St. Albans versus South Charleston. Ananesia Johnson was still on the St. Albans team last year, up at One Eagle Way at South Charleston High School, which St. Albans put it to him pretty good last year. Starters were out by 2 minutes into the 3rd quarter, we'll just say that. So it seems like on paper South Charleston has improved from last year to this year, but they still got Huntington right after this too.
Yeah.
So that's a tough task too. So and then they got Independence, I think, to finish off their season. So if they won that one, hopefully they can get another one and they can continue to build for years to come.
Yeah. Now for the St. Albans Lady Dragons on a 4-game winning streak, and we talked to the coach just prior to this. They're starting to develop some extra scores. We've seen 4 and 5 people getting in the scoring column lately. It's not just LC and Reagan that we've seen early in the season. we're starting to get some girls off the bench that are getting some points. Tootie Vance starting to get some points in there. Also, Trinity Austin Russell is also starting to pick up a little bit now that her average is still under double figures, but she's getting close to that double-digit average.
Yeah, she's 7.8 according to Max Prep. But, I mean, we called that last game at the Rec Center, a.k.a. the Dolly Parton Dome.
Yeah.
I always got to fit that one in there. But she had a heck of a game that night. She was in double digits that night. So continue scoring is going to help her average.
Yeah. So they big things to play for. Like I said, we got the number 1 seed on the line tonight, and also a victory tonight. We can possibly, if we get a little help from G-Dub tonight, move into second place for that MSAC Night of Champions. So the first 2 seeds will tee off, and it'd be nice to have a little revenge against Spring Valley, as we had that real tough loss here at home with that game. So,
yeah, and something Coach Gregory touched about while we were at the Rec Center that for that last home game, well, neutral site, but it considered a home game, was the turnovers. Looked a little bit into that on Max Prep. Turnovers have went up dramatically since that started to be in the focus, putting that ball pressure on. They're averaging, taking the ball away 15 plus per game.
Yeah. Some polls that came out this current week. The AP poll for the week, Spring Valley still number 1. Also still number 1 in the West Virginia coaches poll. Number 2, both Morgantown Air. Wheeling Park, both of them have number 3. A little bit different in 4. Hurricane was up 3 spots, but Hurricane lost earlier, and they lost to Cabell Midland. So when the new rankings come out, I think that'll be a little bit different. University 4 in the West Virginia Coaches Bowl. 6 through 10 in the AP poll: Parkersburg, St. Albans, Washington, Musselman. John Marshall wasn't rated last time out, and they are in. 6 through 10 in the West Virginia girls poll: Hurricane, Parkersburg, St. Albans, G-Dub, Washington, and John Marshall also into that poll. Some of our opponents that are ranked: number 1, Nitro 3A. A bunch of 3A schools that we played. East Fairmont, also number 5. Wayne, number 3, a game to come. Also the Nitro game still to come. 2A, Charleston Catholic, game to still come. And a game that we won the very first game of the year, 2A, James Madison, number 6 in 2A. So the schedule, very competitive, as we mentioned earlier in the season, and you can see it with the rankings here this evening. Big game tonight, as we mentioned. GW is at Hurricane, and we'll try to get you scoring updates on that game as this game continues tonight. Also, Riverside's at Huntington, and Capitals at Cabell Midland, and number 1 Nitro is at Hoover. And game earlier in the week, or later in the week, Greenbrier East will be at Nitro to revenge their loss, their first game of the season there. Also on 2-8, Spring Valley will be at G-Dub, and that'll be on Saturday. So another big game there for George Washington girls. Boys action, St. Albans will be at South Charleston on Friday. So we're going to turn this over to the we're going to take a break, and when we get back, we'll bring you the starting lineups here on video production.
Need equipment for your next job? Don't settle for the traditional rental experience.
The rental experience with Equipment Share is a great experience. We rent everything from dozers to skid loaders, mini excavators, even smaller hand tools. They've always got what we need. They're timely. The billing is quick and accurate. The guys are able to set it up. They do it through their phone. Renting with Equipment Share is not like any other company out there. It's 1,000 times better.
At Manny Ellison Lane, it's not just business, it's personal.
We care deeply about what we do. We're fully immersed in the gravity of the client's circumstance. We understand what's at stake for them.
Hi, this is Bataya. Patayo, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich is that first bite. I really like the marinated chicken breast, the multi-grain brioche bun, and that creamy cilantro lime sauce. It all works beautifully together. It's just deliciousness.
Real guest paid for their testimonial.
Whether you're lugging the kids to practice or simply hooking a trailer on the tow hitch to haul, at Moja Chevrolet, we have exactly what you need to fit your lifestyle. Stop in and visit us along the Moses Mile in St. Albans and see if we have what fits you.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Back live at Tex Williams Gymnasium on the campus of St. Albans High School here tonight. Matchup here between South Charleston and the St. Albans Lady Dragons. We'll turn it over to the public address announcer for the starting lineups. Go. Live action now. We got team all fired up and ready to go.
And we got some crisscross that'll make you jump.
Not a very big crowd here tonight. I think maybe most people with no school today in Kanawha County thought there wasn't going to be a game today. But we're live on the air, so if you forgot about it.
Yeah, that storm last night, something else, which caused some flooding and all kinds of issues around the valley, even into Putnam and other counties. Wish all the best. Hope everyone stays safe out there.
Satterfield jumping against Trinity Austin Russell, and the toss is won there by the Black Eagles, and they start off their offense up court and guarded fiercely there by Tootie Vance. There was number 25. I'm sorry, number 12. That was Collins, loses the ball out of bounds.
And that's that pressure defense, already forcing turnovers. That's one, if you want to keep track at home, in the favor of the Lady Red Dragons.
Inside, Taylor Reed, nice little turnaround shot is good.
She's came on strong as of late, Taylor Reed in that post.
Got a nice little
J.C. Elsie knocks it down off the steal.
And the full court pressure put on. Let's see what the Eagles try to counter with there. Number 22 gets the ball punched out of her. It was Briscoe.
Yeah. Austin Russell had a run in the baseline, just rushed across, knocked it out of bounds. Good pressure defense to start.
The last 2 times we've seen the St. Albans Red Dragons, they've got off to quick starts. This time quickly up court is South Charleston, and they turn the ball over again. A bad pass there by Collins, and it goes out of nearly out of bounds. It was saved, but then saved right to St. Albans. Elsie around to Riggin. Riggin from 3, count it. Samaya Riggin with her first bucket of the game is a 3.
She's looking to add to that.
And another steal there.
Stat
this one's
line.
Tootie Vance with the steal. The zone defense here by the Black Eagles. This time it's Tootie Vance with the 3. Quick start here. It's already 10-0 Red Dragons, and another turnover by the Black Eagles.
5 turnovers so far for the Black Eagles.
Just 6:27 here in the first, and said 10 points already for the Lady Dragons.
They like to get in this offensive set. Last couple times when they've gone into the set, when it hasn't been a turnover, they've been successful.
And this time, Elsie loses the ball, and the ball is going to be stolen away there by Briscoe. Briscoe brings it all the way up herself. She's going to go and gives it off to Satterfield. Satterfield off the glass and scores it.
Satterfield was one of those players returning from last year for the Black Eagles. Good inside presence for them.
Riggin drives the baseline, goes up, shot is no good, but Taylor Reed with the rebound, and I think they're going to get an offensive push off there. And that'll be Taylor Reed's first foul with the push.
Pressure defense causing all kinds of trouble. Looking to throw it off her foot, but another turnover.
Riggin with the steal, misses the shot. Rebound by South Charleston. Taking it back by Riggin once again. She goes up strong again, hits the front of the iron. No good. Satterfield cleans it up for South Charleston, and quickly South Charleston pushes the ball up. Coach, what a block. Taylor Reed with the block. And then she throws the ball away and stolen back there by South Charleston.
Briscoe Lambert.
Briscoe at just above the foul line, shoots and scores.
A good look for her there. That's one thing, though, I did notice. Even though St. Albans is capitalizing on the turnovers at 15 per game, they're also giving it up 16 times, too, as well.
This time we got a foul inside. Trinity Austin Russell will go to the line. She'll have 2 shots. Foul there is called on Collins.
And we'll watch the Ankova replay here.
First one's up and good. It's a good sign there as she's been struggling from the foul line so far this season, only shooting 51%. And connects on both.
It's a good sign early.
Taylor Reed with the steal. Another errant pass by the Black Eagles. J.C. Elsie running outside. She kicks it inside to Reed. Reed back out. Elsie from 3. Count it.
J.C. Elsie now has 5 here in the first quarter. They extend that lead to 15-4.
Briscoe's pass up court to Collins. Collins does with the ball on there. Now we're going to get a jump ball, and this one go to SA.
It's a lazy pass right there by the Black Eagles. If somebody would have been paying attention from the Lady Red Dragons, that's an easy pickoff right there, and you're in transition. Instead, if it gets to her, it gets tied up, but it still works out as it goes in favor of the Lady Red Dragons. Tootie had Regan open in that corner, but they work it back the other way.
Elsie drives, lays it off the glass, and scores it. J.C. Elsie already with 7 points in the game.
She's averaging.
More
at 21.
Pass up to Collins. Around the perimeter to Briscoe. And shot there by Collins from 3. Doesn't go. Rebound cleared by J.C. Elsey.
Henderson was looking for Briscoe on that cut, and she had her. Briscoe just wasn't ready for the pass.
Nice little step through there by Elsey, but her shot goes off the side of the rim and rebounded there by the Black Eagles, but lost it out of bounds. So St. Albans will inbound underneath the basket.
Anna Carter checking in for the Black Eagles. And number 4, Landon Briscoe Lambert's going to check in as well.
And Elena Hermansdorfer in for SA. And for Taylor Reed, nearly stolen away there. Advances pass. Nice job by Elsey to contain that ball. Nice screen by Elsey. Here comes Regan down the baseline. Shot short. Rebound there by South Charleston. Satterfield with the basketball.
That was Carter coming in, giving him some more length. Whew, that was close to over and back.
Briscoe Lampert with it.
Satterfield goes to the baseline.
Doesn't fall. Rebound there by Tootie Vance, and quickly she advances the ball up over midcourt. Finds Samaya Regan down the baseline, gets into the lane, lays it off the glass, and scores it.
It's a good reverse there by her. Good knowledge to know that she didn't have that right angle to go strong side on it and had to reverse it up and lay it off the glass.
Nice job by Tootie Vance to see her up court.
Good handles there by number 35, Moore.
Briscoe Lampert inside, back out to Briscoe. They must be sisters, Briscoe.
Yeah, they are twins.
And the shot this time by Briscoe, stolen away. The rebound by South Charleston, then Trinity Austin Russell steals it, goes coast to coast and lays it in.
It's 4 for her, if you're keeping track. She's averaging 7.8, trying to get that average up, become more of a presence on the offensive end for these Lady Red Dragons.
Her first field goal of the game.
And she's doing it at the defensive end as well, as Taylor Reed's going to check back in for the Lady Red Dragons.
In for Samaya Regan. Coming back in for the Black Eagles is Henderson.
Just going to give Satterfield a break. That's you lose a little bit of size when you take Satterfield out of the game there.
More inbounds it to Lauren Briscoe Lampert.
Tootie's going to get hit with a foul. Said it was a push. She was working the angle back towards the back, the half-court line.
That is. And again, Hannah Moore to inbound for South Charleston. Nice pass into Lauren Briscoe Lampert, then back out around the perimeter to Landon. And she goes in, her shot's short, knocked out of bounds. I think it's going to stay with the Black Eagles, and it does.
Mark, I keep pushing the table out. I'm trying to push us out on the floor. I'm trying to get us closer.
I don't think the officials would like that. And nice, almost stolen away. The inbounds pass here. Trinity Austin Russell got a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Black Eagles on the baseline.
Look at this. Look at this live shot down there right on the baseline. Gives you a real up close and personal. Maybe that's why I was trying to inch that table out there. I want to just be out there.
There you go. Our producer needs to give us the camera. Inside there is Carter, and Carter goes straight up, and I think they're going to get a foul called. And I think they're going to call it a floor foul.
1-5. Nope. Nope, that's Taylor Reed. I thought he said 1-5 at first, and it's going to be Taylor Reed second, so you're going to see her check out of the game here in a minute.
Landon Briscoe Lampert with the basketball, guarded there by Trinity Austin Green, and she gets the ball punched away, and it's going to be out off of St. Albans as the official caught the ball, so the last person that touched it was the Red Dragons.
Yeah, they corrected that one. First they gave it to St. Albans, then they give it back to South Charleston.
Hannah Moore inbounds, gets the ball back in return. Inside pass is stolen away by St. Albans. Here they come. J.C. Elsey on the run out, and she's going to get an easy 2.
And that's the inexperience and age showing for the Lady Black Eagles, as
no one got back.
Well, that, and they're trying to force the ball.
Yeah. Inside. The dribble there by Carter cost the ball going out of bounds there, but I think it's going to remain South Charleston. Catch and just release is what she needs to learn on that. She was right underneath the basket, and she tried to put that ball down, and by that time the defense collapsed on her.
Landon Briscoe out front.
Collins inside, lays it up, doesn't fall, but I think she's going to go to the line for 2.
I'll tell you what, she's not afraid to put it on the court and head to the basket. Hermansdorfer is going to pick up that foul.
This will be the first trip to the foul line for South Charleston. First shot is up, off the back of the iron, no good. Statistically, we just don't have any on South Charleston. Couldn't dig any up, so we can't tell you how percentages are from the foul line. Another sub here for South Charleston. This is Canada in. Jocelyn Canada. Second shot is up, and this one doesn't fall either. Trinity Austin Russell with the rebound, and here she is quickly into the front court. Gives it to Hermendorfer. She misses a wide open layup, rebounded there by South Charleston, and now we got a double dribble, another turnover.
Michaela Collins doing it at both ends for South Charleston, trying to at least. Just another turnover there. I got a lot of marks down here at the bottom of the book for turnovers. I haven't been able to count them. Remember last game I couldn't count points, so.
Yeah. This time, Elsie's shot doesn't go. Rebound South Charleston, and quickly as they advance the ball up the court is Landon Briscoe Lampert.
Elsie's move right there was beautiful. We had that spin into the post, just a little too hard off the glass.
Trying to get that finesse. That's another 20-point first quarter here for St. Albans. We've seen that lately. This time Satterfield from 3.
That was Hannah Moore out there.
Or Hannah Moore, sorry, with the 3, and it doesn't fall. And then South Charleston with the rebound. And another 3 is launched up there by Collins, and it doesn't go either. Here comes Samaya Riggin. She pushes the ball quickly for SA. Ball's punched away there by Collins.
Collins has got some good hands on defense.
She's all over the place. Trinity Austin Russell with a shot is good.
That is now 6. If my South Charleston math is paying off. Stolen.
Riggin with the steal. The shot is up and good. Riggin with 7 here in the first quarter, and that's the end of the first quarter.
Pressure
Good
defense.
first quarter. 27 points for St. Albans, only 4 for South Charleston. And you're watching video production.
Need equipment for your next job? Don't settle for the traditional rental experience.
The rental experience with Equipment Share is a great experience. We rent everything from dozers to skid loaders, mini excavators, even smaller hand tools. They've always got what we need. They're timely. The billing is quick and accurate. The guys are able to set it up. They do it through their phone. Renting with Equipment Share is not like any other company out there. It's 1,000 times better.
At Manny Ellison Lane, it's not just business, it's personal.
We care deeply about what we do. We're fully immersed in the gravity of the client's circumstance. We understand what's at stake for them.
Hi, this is Patayo, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich is that first bite. I really like the marinated chicken breast, the multi-grain brioche bun, and that creamy cilantro lime sauce. It all works beautifully together. It's just deliciousness.
Real guest paid for their testimonial.
Whether you're lugging the kids to practice or simply hooking a trailer on the tow hitch to haul, at Moses Chevrolet we have exactly what you need to fit your lifestyle. Stop in and visit us along the Moses Mile in St. Albans and see if we have what fits you.
All right, back to live action in for St. Albans. Trudy Vance in, LC is in, White, Hermendorfer, and Samaya Riggin is the 5 for St. Albans.
story of that first quarter was, as I was getting ready to say it,
10 turnovers, add to it.
10 turnovers for the Black Eagles, and make that 11 now.
So St. Albans get a little bit of lead here. We probably could see some of the bench players. We didn't have a JV game here tonight, so we got a big bench. Everybody's eligible for 4 quarters.
And
St. Albans turns the ball over.
White's in the game. They were looking for her in the post there. And this is what South Charleston needs to do. They need to slow it down.
Looks like SA pulled out of that press. Driving to the lane is Lauren Briscoe Lampert, and she puts it in. That's her 4th point of the first half.
And they took their time bringing it up because the press wasn't on, but you saw the 2 guards pull up as soon as they crossed half court, so it's still a little bit of press.
From 3 is Reagan, doesn't go. Rebounds St. Albans as they kick the ball back around. This time Tootie Vance for a long 3, a little tape measure 3. Doesn't go. Rebound White. Her shot goes a little bit too hard. And now we got a travel on Samaya Reagan underneath the basket as she went down to get it on the one knee and stood up.
And you just can't do it. Number 10.
Charlie Russell into the game for SA. Elena Hermendorfer is off.
And now here comes the press.
And they steal it away. Here comes Charlie Russell just into the game, and her pass is errant. And the speed of Tootie Vance to be able to get to it before it reaches the out of bounds inside Elsie. Looked like she was fouled. No call. She gets her rebound back up, doesn't go. And now we got an offensive push off there on White for SA.
(27-6).
Got the pressure back on. This is Landon Briscoe Lampert to inbound.
Trying to find Lauren, but she didn't have her.
And get it into Carter. Carter beats Elsie, then gets stolen from the backside there by Tootie Vance. And here comes Tootie back up on offense. A little hesitant this time. She throws the ball too low for Elsie. Elsie's not a real tall girl, but still she's in that 5'10" range. And it takes, when you throw that ball that low, it's hard for a bigger person to get down to pick that ball up. You want to throw it chest high.
Yeah, I wouldn't have any knowledge of being a bigger person. I'm 5'7" on a good day, so
yeah.
I could have got that one, but, you know, I'm closer to the ground. We got subs checking in. Satterfield's going to come back in, and she's going to replace Carter.
It's hard to keep track of all the subs tonight. Both teams going to the bench.
Yeah, it looks like Moore's back in for SC.
Time in the corner back around Lauren Briscoe Lampert. Guarded there by Trinity Austin Russell.
Tough defense there.
Oh, nice hard pass over to Hannah Moore. She contains it. Long shot by Briscoe Lampert, doesn't go. And now we got a foul called out here, a double team.
I believe it's going to go in.
As you mentioned, Collins, she's a real tough player for South Charleston. Real gritty.
Yep. Landon Briscoe Lambert gets hit with that foul, though. Splits the double team there.
Kicks over to Elsie. Elsie just inside the arc. Nope, she was outside the arc for another 3.
Give her 12 for the game. She was the leading scorer in that first quarter with 9.
Ball's nearly stolen away once again. This is Landon Briscoe Lambert as she kicks it over to Hannah Moore. Her shot doesn't fall.
Well, they were looking down there for Satterfield. She was wide open on the post. She just couldn't handle the pass, so it bounced back out to Moore, and she just fired it up. I'm sure South Charleston's coach would like to see that pass one more back into the post there so to get that easy shot.
Subbing again for SA. We got 2 in. Tootie Vance is back in. Also Taylor Reed back in.
And Henderson checked in for SC as Collins heads to the bench for them. Satterfield pick up that last foul there.
So first, Elsie from 3 once again, and off the front of the iron. Samaya Regan with the rebound. Her shot is up. It doesn't go. And then cleared there by South Charleston. And then we got a jump ball. Tootie Vance is everywhere.
It's the size. She snuck in there. Satterfield's too tall. She couldn't see her. Coming in from behind, wrapped it up.
Nice defense. Gives the possession right back to St. Albans. Regan from 3 off the side of the iron. No good. And Satterfield with the rebound once again. And now we got a timeout called. I think it's just going to be a 30-second, so we'll stay right here.
Yeah, that pressure defense is causing all kinds of issues for the Black Eagles. Young team trying to find their groove and build for the future. As you said, you get 10 underclassmen on the team. They're looking to build and get back to where they once were. I mean, when I was at South Charleston High, both boys and girls basketball were competitive for us. I mean, I think junior year, the boys team went to the state championship, lost to, I believe, Midland when they had that real tall guy who ended up signing with Marshall right after high school. I can't remember his name. It's been too long. I'm 40 years old now. That's a long time ago.
We look in there. They got 10 underclassmen and only 5 upperclassmen. So very young team. And this time nearly stolen away. And Hannah Moore tracks it back, and then we got a foul on SA. This is going to be on Trinity Austin Russell. It's only her first.
And if you can get your culture set up right and get the players in there and get them to buy in, stuff's going to happen. I mean, it might not be overnight.
And this pass skips by Landon Briscoe Lampert. Then again, we talk about passing, and you know, sometimes you don't really need that extra bounce or extra low. You know, it's a skill, but you know, you got to start early and learn that skill.
And it doesn't help that St. Albans' pressure is phenomenal tonight, and it's causing a lot of these errant passes because it gets South Charleston to rush everything.
From 3 as Reagan nailed it. Samaya Reagan's second 3 of the evening. And she's got double-digit 10 points. Nearly stolen away again by SA, and the ball gets away, and they're going to look, and I think here's Samaya's last shot. Inkova, replay. Nice 22-footer there for 3.
I believe Henderson was trying to recover that ball, even though it was poked out by one of the SA players.
Lauren Briscoe Lambert for 3 doesn't go, and rebound cleared there by St. Albans. Nice little bounce pass, but a little bit too far. I think she was anticipating Elsie to making that cut toward the basket, and she didn't make that cut. She was going to take that spot up, I think.
Yeah, and I'm sure Coach Gregory probably wouldn't have minded if they would have slowed down a little bit right there, though.
South Charleston struggling to get the ball over the timeline. They do with Henderson.
And Henderson puts it on the floor. If she would have just kept it and threw it, looked to her left, she would have had Hannah Moore wide open right there on the wing. Instead, she puts it on the floor and gets called for a carry right there.
Yeah, that was Landon Briscoe Lambert with another turnover for South Charleston, and I think we're up to probably close to 15 or so.
Right around the total that St. Albans has been averaging, and they're going to hit it here in the first half.
Canada in again for South Charleston.
Slow and steady on the offense right now.
Yeah, with 3 and some change. Just Tootie Vance with the shot from 3 doesn't go, and rebound South Charleston.
Canada now gets it to Henderson. I believe Henderson played for him last year, if my memory is correct. Like I told you, I was getting old, but
yeah,
she did a lot of ball handling for him last year.
This ball is shot and hits the by Canada, and hits the top of the board and bounces up and hits the cable. So that'll be a out of bounds to St. Albans. 33-6.
Just under 3 here.
St. Albans in complete control. Inside to Elsie as she backs down Satterfield and scores it.
But I can tell you what, Coach Gregory, if I know Elias like I do, he doesn't want them to get complacent here. Even with the lead like it is, he still wants to foot on the pedal and, you know, keep doing what they're doing.
And another turnover by South Charleston. This time, the Austin Russell to the hoop. Doesn't go. Rebound there by South Charleston. That was Hannah Moore. And then now the ball's stolen away by, hard foul there.
Satterfield.
Tootie Vance with the steal.
Satterfield, she had the height advantage right there. She had the ball. I don't know if we're going to see it right here or we're going to see the foul, but when Satterfield caught that ball, she was high up with the ball, and she just forced the errant pass. All she would have had to do was just wait a couple seconds, let it clear out, and maybe she would have had a better look at somebody else.
Tootie Vance, one of the better foul shooters on the team. She's shooting 75% from the free throw line, and she misses the front end. And misses both.
And number 30,
Henderson.
Player is in for South Charleston. She got that rebound.
Splits the double team there. Moore with it, with Canada. Moore back to Henderson as she tries to drive the lane. Nearly gets the ball, and then the ball is picked off there by Vance. She gets it up to Taylor Reed, and here comes St. Albans back on the attack. Elsie looks like she took that extra step before the ball went down, and that will be another turnover for St. Albans.
I think we've talked about that a couple times, is they just want that step before putting it down, and it's been called a lot this year.
Once again, the pressure on as South Charleston takes just about every second to get that ball up over the midcourt. Now we got a jump ball down on the floor. Henderson and Vance tangle with it. And that held ball will go over to South Charleston, or stay with South Charleston.
It really hurt South Charleston, and I was told stop with the Nitro talk, but Natalie Smith, who's over at Nitro now for the past 2 years, was at South Charleston before then, and losing her is a world of hurt because she's a top of the class player as a senior. Natalie Smith is for Nitro, and that's all I'm going to say about it.
Hey,
no more Nitro tonight.
We'll see her in a couple weeks. We'll be here with Nitro game.
And that game I'll probably be real biased. I'm sorry.
Got to have one of each. Inside to Elsie. Elsie kicks it back out to Trinity Austin. And, man, she was hammered there. She got punched in the face there. Accidentally. I mean, that wasn't an intentional thing. She's laughing it off.
Number 22.
Lauren Briscoe-Lampert. That's just her first. The fourth team foul. So, a minute to go. We may see the one or the two shots here. And Trinity's first one doesn't go.
Shooting 51% on the season from the strike. Can't get that one.
Second one, that was a three-point opportunity, so she's got 3 shots.
If I'm not mistaken, that's the last 4 free throws missed total as a team.
Third one goes through.
She was real hot there in the first quarter with 6 points, but
she gets the steal, misses the layup, gets the rebound, gets it over to Riggin, and Riggin deposits it in the hoop. We talked about Trinity Austin Green averaging 7. She's right at 7 right now. Ball stolen again by Russell, sorry.
Good defense there by
South
Claire.
Charleston.
Tootie Vance getting up a little slow there.
She's always on the floor, though. There's never a loose ball that she's not going after.
She's going to catch a breather.
She looks a little gas coming in White and Hermansdorfer for SA. Regan also exited. with a half a minute to go here in the half. Let's see if South Charleston will just hold this for the last shot. And nope, they throw it away. 38-6. Now SA will have a chance to use up the time and take the last shot.
And that's that pressure. That pressure is forcing those bad passes. And they just need to back off, slow down, and just try to create something good. At least make the good pass.
11 seconds. Elsie rolls in, gives it Taylor Reed. Taylor Reed just outside of the foul line, doesn't connect, and it goes out of bounds with 0.8 seconds, and it'll be SA ball. I don't know if they have enough time to catch and shoot. We'll see. Less than a second left. It's pretty tough to do unless you can throw it at the hoop. They get the shot off, and it's good.
It's good.
Unbelievable.
Regan knocks it down.
No, that was Trinity
Austin
Russell with a three at the horn. And right now it's a big lead for St. Albans, 41-6 here at halftime. And we'll tally up the halftime totals for you. You're watching St. Albans Lady Red Dragons on video production.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
Need equipment for your next job? Don't settle for the traditional rental experience.
The rental experience with Equipment Share is a great experience. We rent everything from dozers to skid loaders, mini excavators, even smaller hand tools. They've always got what we need. They're timely. The billing is quick and accurate. The guys are able to set it up. They do it through their phone. Renting with Equipment Share is not like any other company out there. It's 1,000 times better.
At Manny Ellison Lane, it's not just business, it's personal.
We care deeply about what we do. We're fully immersed in the gravity of the client's circumstance. We understand what's at stake for them.
Whether you're lugging the kids to practice or simply hooking a trailer on the tow hitch to haul, at Moses Chevrolet we have exactly what you need to fit your lifestyle. Stop in and visit us along the Moses Mile in St. Albans and see if we have what fits you.
We're here to help you live well, and our new name reflects that. WellPoint.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Hi, this is Patayo, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich is that first bite. I really like the marinated chicken breast, the multi-grain brioche bun, and that creamy cilantro lime sauce. It all works beautifully together. It's just deliciousness.
Real guest paid for their testimonial. Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television. The Hangry Games Ultimate.
All right, back live here at halftime, and we're not in the college ranks. You always see the college game where people are shooting from half court to win big money. We're not going to win big money here, but there is a chance to win the pot. No one won last time out. Some SA players out here trying to throw it up there to win the big bucks. Eric's out there. My son is out there. We got everybody out there tonight trying to win that jackpot here this evening. Halftime totals for you. It's been all St. Albans so far. It's 41-6. Led by J.C. Elsie, of course, with 14 points. Smia Riggin with 12. Trinity Austin Russell that hit that big three right there at the half with 10. Jalen Vance with 3, and Taylor Reed with 2. And not real hard to figure up South Charleston with only 6 points. Lauren Briscoe Lampert with 4, and Jada Satterfield with 2 points here this evening. So as far as scoring, no one's nailed that half-court shot yet. Let's see. We got a few more minutes before the girls get back on the court here to see if anybody can hit that thing. And so we just got probably a few shooters left here. Oh. Don't know what my son was trying to do there. A little bounce shot, maybe. I don't know if you guys got it there. This is Eric. You don't see his face, but you hear his voice. And he misses everything. So air ball for Eric. And like I said, a lot of South Charleston or SA players here, I think. So anyway, tonight, as we mentioned, a big game here in the MSAC. GW is at Hurricane tonight. That's a big matchup tonight with a St. Albans victory and a loss by Hurricane. St. Albans will move into that second place into the MSAC. And Hurricane still has a big game left with Spring Valley. So good change of events there for St. Albans with a GW victory. Capital tonight's at Cabell Midland, and Cabell Midland pulled off the big upset over Hurricane. And Riverside is at Huntington. And coming up on Saturday, Spring Valley travels to GW. So big games here this week. And also tonight, out there tonight, number 1 Nitro is at Hoover. And also Nitro will play Friday night, and they'll try to get the revenge against Greenbrier East. You remember back, they lost their first game of the season to Greenbrier East, 56-37. Yep, the boys are back in action on Friday also as they travel to South Charleston. Eric, he's back here with me.
I was trying to make those shots. First one was on line, just short. Second one was the right distance, just to the right. If I had one more, I'd make it.
I had one more, third time's a charm.
Well, I'm already in debt, $2 to Chris, so, I didn't bring my wallet in.
There you go. You don't need it. Anyway, we're going to take a break. You're watching Lady Red Dragon here on video production.
Need equipment for your next job? Don't settle for the traditional rental experience.
The rental experience with Equipment Share is a great experience. We rent everything from dozers to skid loaders, mini excavators, even smaller hand tools. They've always got what we need. They're timely. The billing is quick and accurate. The guys are able to set it up. They do it through their phone. Renting with Equipment Share is not like any other company out there. It's 1,000 times better.
At Manny Ellison Lane, it's not just business, it's personal.
We care deeply about what we do. We're fully immersed in the gravity of the client's circumstance. We understand what's at stake for them.
Whether you're lugging the kids to practice or simply hooking a trailer on the tow hitch to haul, at Moses Chevrolet we have exactly what you need to fit your lifestyle. Stop in and visit us along the Moses Mile in St. Albans and see if we have what fits you.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Hi, this is Patayo, and a little thing
Well, you were away. We got to see someone win the jackpot here tonight. As you can see him right there, St. Albans. I do believe he's a St. Albans basketball player. Oh, never mind. He graduated, I've been told by Josh, a couple of years ago. So he was a St. Albans basketball player, past tense there. Well, Eric, what do you see here in the second half? It's been all St. Albans so far. I guess maybe Coach gets a lot of playing time, maybe with some of the bench.
Yeah. I mean, I expect the starters to be out there from the get-go. But a couple minutes in, I expect to see some fresh faces out there. And you get the lead 41-6 over South Charleston. And, I mean, you got to take it off. You don't want to take the foot off the pedal as your coaching style and your playing style, but you also want to show some class and some sportsmanship as well while you're out there. But let your younger players get in there, get some varsity reps against some varsity players that they could be seeing here very shortly.
Yeah. And like I said, South Charleston is young. I haven't seen Johnson play for South Charleston. She may be injured. I don't know what her status is. Like I said, she played at St. Albans last year. She's been sitting on the bench all tonight. So don't know what her status is, but since she hasn't taken her shirt off, I say it's probably more on the injury type status maybe, or flu maybe or something, set it in.
You think she'd want to be out there coming back to St. Albans wanting to play. Also, I see you on the roster here is Gracie Morrison, who played for South Charleston last year and was pretty good for him. But I haven't even seen her on the bench tonight. She was in the original lineup that we got, but she was one of the bright spots for the South Charleston team last year.
Yeah. All right, we're back to action, and St. Albans inbound to start the game here in the second half, not the game. Trinity Austin Russell kicks it inside to Taylor Reed. Riggin outside, drives in, lays it up, no good. Rebound South Charleston. Now SA backing the ball all the way back into the front court there. No pressure. Moore.
I'm trying to
said a young team here. Lauren Briscoe Lampert, guarded here by Tootie Vance. Henderson. It's like South Charleston kind of runs some basic half-court offense this time. Henderson inside the circle, doesn't hit anything. It's high off. She follows her shot, gets the rebound, but the rebound is taken there by Samaya Riggin. A nice pass, but the shot is missed by Russell. Her rebound, and she goes back up with it and scores it.
As a coach, that's got to make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside those second chance points right there. Russell is up to 12 in the game.
As we mentioned, she's sitting on about 8 points roughly. She's got her totals up to. So another good evening for her.
Not sure that that the Nitro and Hoover game is taking place tonight.
Long shot there taken by Moore. That's probably not in her range as she comes up way short and goes out of bounds. Coach tells her a little something as she goes back on defense there. The drive on Hannah Moore, and Hannah Moore blocked it.
You get a late whistle on that shot from Elsie there, and that was going to be on number 1, Collins.
Elsie 68% from the foul line this year. The first one is up and good.
Elsie now has 15 points in the game.
And she strokes the next one through.
Pressure's off from St. Albans.
Ball's nearly stolen away, but that one will remain in possession for South Charleston. Trinity Austin Russell has such active hands. She gets more tips and more deflections than anybody on this team.
And there's another forced pass trying to do something, and that's that inexperience. The experience will come and say, ooh, I should have never done that right there. Could have drove in a little bit more than dropped it on a bounce pass for them.
South Charleston tried to pressure SA, but Trinity Austin Russell makes them pay as she gets the ball and goes coast to coast for her 4th point of the half.
Now as SC working it around, trying to get it into that post for Satterfield where she has some height and size on her.
And Elsie tips it away from her. And now Elsie on the transition game is going to be called for the travel.
Coach Elias Gregory looking at the referee. Funny there. Gets the explanation as he passes by. Collins.
And back around to Lauren Briscoe. Lauren, the primary point guard so far this evening for them. So we haven't seen Johnson.
Look like they're running a good set here. And another errant pass. It's when that pressure starts coming in on them. It's panic.
Yeah, Hannah Moore.
Boop. You press that panic button, here comes the turnovers.
She's had struggles tonight with that pass, and she's a junior, so she'll have one more season here with South Charleston.
Satterfield wasn't off the court quite yet. That's why you heard that whistle there.
Satterfield is another young one. She's only a sophomore.
Definitely got a lot of size to her, a lot of potential for her to develop in that post for South Charleston.
Here comes Riggin, coast to coast. Shot is short. Rebound by, South Charleston had it for a second. Stolen away by Riggin. Her pass into Elsie, and Elsie gets the ball knocked away, and I think we're going to get a jump ball. And held ball will go to South Charleston. That Carter rebounded the ball for South Charleston, and quickly Samaya Riggin just snuck in there and grabbed it from her. And we've seen that a few times this evening.
And SC might have got away with a little bit of push on Riggin as she was trying to get rid of it, and she's going to make them pay for it.
Yeah, nice read of the basket there. Samaya Riggin, her first bucket of the second half. She read that from all the way down in the post.
It's like they're playing a 1-2-2 defense.
And we've seen Coach Gregory change up his defenses a lot this season. He's played zone. He's played a box and one. He's played that 1-3-1, I do believe. So
a little hand check foul from Trinity Russell there. Austin Russell, I'm sorry.
Everybody with these three names.
Makes it tough sometimes.
We just need acronyms. This is Lauren Briscoe Lampert, sister. Or Landon, I'm sorry, of Lauren. As the two sisters are out at the guard position.
Collins.
Nice cross-court pass to Collins, and her shot's long. Rebound Carter. Carter's pass stolen away by Riggin. Riggin up court quickly to Taylor Reed, and she got hammered, but no call. Rebound Elsie, and she lays it in.
I thought Reed was going to dunk it there for a minute. And we're going to get a timeout from the referee as Moore looks to be cramped up for SC coming off the court. And her replacement is going to be number 5.
Destiny Bunch. That's the first time I think we've seen her this evening.
It is.
First action. I think South Charleston's coach played just about everybody on his bench tonight. I think maybe one more down there that hasn't got action.
Johnson hasn't come in.
And stolen away by Elsie. Elsie gets it to Riggin. She drives the baseline, lowers the shoulder, and I think we're going to get a block foul before the shot.
It's going to be on Collins. That's going to be her third. Frustration from her after that. But, I mean, Elsie initiated that contact, but Collins wasn't set, so she had no position. And, I mean, that's always going to go into the offense's favor right there.
And here comes number 30. That's the one I was looking at down there.
Now, she got in there a little bit towards the end of the first half.
Joel Player, or
Joel Player? Yeah, that's right.
Riggin from 3 from the corner. Count it.
Splash City for Samaya Riggin right there.
Third three-pointer of the game, or fifth point of the half.
She's got
And active hands again by Smythe Riggin as the ball goes out of bounds.
her stat line so far is 7, 5, and 5 through the quarter point-wise. Briscoe Lambert trying to get it in. Was getting late in that 5 count and overthrew Carter down there in the post.
No one broke for the ball. Everybody's standing still. South Charleston had struggled there. Got to make yourself available. Inside Trinity, shot doesn't go. Rebound, tripped up is Elsie. Elsie, I think, was pushed there or tripped there.
Yeah, I think inadvertently Landon Briscoe Lambert was coming in for help defense there and just got tangled up with her, but good sportsmanship to help her up there.
So pretty much coaches went with the whole starters the whole quarter. Taylor Reed's shot doesn't fall. Rebound Vance, she gets it to Elsie. Elsie's one-hander doesn't go. Vance with the rebound, blocked away
by Blair. That's a bright spot if you're a coach, you're building.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to go back and review that tape. I'm sure you want to mute our voices, but
yeah,
you want to review
nice block.
Review the tape. I mean, that's something to highlight from this game.
Riggin drives, shot is air ball, goes out of bounds off of number 14 Carter for the Black Eagles. It'll stay St. Albans basketball. A couple subs in. Henderson and Satterfield in for the Black Eagles. And the two sisters go off, Lauren and Landon, I think. Nope, I'm wrong with that. Number 12, Collins off.
Elsie's shot in the post was no good. She hasn't had the touch on the inside game tonight like she usually does.
Vance with the steal. Her layup doesn't fall. Now we got a jump ball. Whistle blows. Tie up between Riggin and Satterfield. SA basketball, an alternating possession. Girls basketball, there's a lot of held balls.
That indeed. I tell you what, girls basketball is one of the scrappiest sports, though.
Shot from three as Riggin doesn't go. Carter with the rebound. She gets it up, and it's stolen away by Riggin. Elsie from three. In and out. Rebound again, South Charleston, and here they come on attack. Now stolen back by Elsie. Elsie gives it over to Trinity. Trinity cross court there to Riggin. Riggin's one-hander doesn't go. And then once again, South Charleston with the rebound.
I know Coach Gregory's not going to be happy with all those inside good looks being missed as Vance.
Point blank shots. You got to score in front of the rim. And we had a game there, that we lost against Spring Valley. We had a lot of shots in front of the rim, just couldn't connect with them. And you lose that game by 2.
Yeah, you got to take the easy baskets when you can.
Henderson and Satterfield out front. Henderson drives around Trinity and gets the shot, doesn't go, and then it goes out of bounds. I think it'll stay with South Charleston. Reed and Samaya Riggin there fought over the basketball. Somebody needs to call out they're the same team.
Less than a minute here to go in this third quarter.
Satterfield inside, doesn't go. Rebound Elsie, and I just realized that South Charleston hasn't scored this quarter.
No, had 4 in the first, 2 from Satterfield, 2 from Lauren Briscoe Lambert, and then 2 in the second from Lauren Briscoe Lambert.
You mentioned with the coach, this team beat Oak Hill. They beat Riverside. Jump ball inside. It's going to go back to South Charleston, or I'm sorry, St. Albans.
Yeah, Taylor Reed, good defense there to force that. Satterfield had that look, and she got that hand up on it. Calls it to be a jump ball.
Last time out, if you remember, Taylor Reed was our player of the game. Don't forget about the player of the game. It's the Moses Auto Group player of the game, and that'll come up right after the final whistle. St. Albans milking this last 28 seconds to get that last shot. If you look across the court there, you see the television coming out, and one of the SA students will win that television.
Dropping under 10 seconds here, and they'll put it in gear.
Vance thought about the three, keeps it, gives it to Elsie. Elsie inside, nice little dribble, one-hander good.
That crossover there was pretty good there by Elsie, and that gives her 6 points in the quarter. She 9 in the first, 5 in the second, and 6 here in the third.
56-6 is our score. As we'll see who wins this television. Olivia Z. Guess they didn't write their last name. They just wrote the Z. We'll win that television. Let's see if anybody comes out to claim it. Seems like it's always girls winning this.
I mean, Chris is a girl dad, so, I mean.
We got something going on there, don't we?
It looks like they might be pulling another name out of the bucket.
Kylie. That's one of our family members.
Man, Chris is getting a lot of airtime tonight on YouTube, on Video Productions.
As we get the cameraman Luke down there to get Kylie and her new TV. Christmas again. All right, we're getting ready to start this fourth quarter. It's a 56-6 comfortable lead, and SA is, I think, done with the starters here this evening as we got a whole new bunch, and we'll try to get through there. We got White out here on the top, Charlie Russell, Katie Bowman. Try to get the other ones there. Not familiar too much with the beach. 55, Elena Hermendorfer in, and number 23, Ireland Barker. So that's your 5 for St. Albans. As just bear with us. I got used to all the other names inside. White, Russell had the shot, didn't take it. Elena's shot doesn't go, and it goes out of bounds.
I don't know if our Mike's caught that stump from Elias over there. He was wanting her to shoot it.
He was open. Tried to kick it inside there. Good night for the starters to put up 56 points.
And that's right around the season average for them as a team, 56.8 on the season, as Moore shoots his 3.
Off the back of the iron. Rebound taken in by South Charleston, then tied up by Katie Bowman. And this one will stay with South Charleston as, well, I thought St. Albans got to start the, no, maybe not with South Charleston, I guess started the quarter. St. Albans with the basketball.
I was trying to find an update on the Hurricane GW game from girls action. The stream is not up to watch on their huddle, so.
This time White inside, Barker, Bowman, or I'm sorry, Russell. Now Bowman with the basketball. Inside to Barker, pass is knocked away and picked up there, stolen by South Charleston. And back on offense, Hannah Moore there. Hannah's going to be a good ball player, or is a good ball player, and lost out of bounds there by number 24. That's Canada.
Yeah, on the court for them, they got Lauren Briscoe-Lambert out there. Canada. Collins is back in. Moore. And player.
Inside White. Lays it off the glass and score it. Zyrea White with her first basket of the game.
Good eyes to find Canada down in the corner, but she passes up. Collins trying to find that 3. She hasn't been afraid to shoot it, that's for sure. She just hasn't made them.
Barker doesn't grab the basketball, loses it out of bounds, so it'll stay here with the Black Eagles. You know, St. Albans could really use Barker. You know, she's one of the bigger girls on the team as far as height. It'd be nice to be able to get her some minutes in here.
Oh, yeah. Her and White, both.
Yeah.
Both has some length to them.
Another turnover for St. Albans.
And that's what we were talking about with South Charleston is the you know, their inexperience, the youth, and that's showing out of here from the bench for St. Albans, which, you know, this is a good time for
a late whistle. There's the official. He saw the push, I think, and then it wasn't a foul until the girl walked, and you can't penalize the girl for walking, so instant replay by Nkova there, and you can see there his hand goes up and the push.
He might have been thinking about something else. And Moore gets a deep outlet pass into Landon Briscoe, Lambert, and Moore.
There it is. Hannah Moore, first basket of the night. She keeps trying, and she gets it.
First
finally.
basket of the second half for South Charleston.
Comes with 5:10 remaining in the game. Let's see if St. Albans can move the basketball here and get something with the a lot of bench players, some JV players out there, I do believe.
And that was a good pass there from White to Hermansdorfer.
Her first basket of the game. Yeah,
Yeah.
White's nice little pass dump over there.
That's what Coach Gregory is looking for is out of these younger players is just some highlights to capitalize on and take it to practice and see, develop and, you know, build for the years to come.
This time from three, and this one's going to hit the top of the glass. Charlie Russell quickly up the court, kicks it inside, and the ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by South Charleston.
And you can see body language all over the faces of the Lady Black Eagles.
Ivy Binion, I do believe she's a freshman in the game for St. Albans. St. Albans has got some youth also that get some playing time, and right now South Charleston wants to call a timeout. It's a full timeout, so we'll take that with them. It's Lady Red Dragon basketball on video production.
Need equipment for your next job? Don't settle for the traditional rental experience.
The rental experience with Equipment Share is a great experience. We rent everything from dozers to skid loaders, mini excavators, even smaller hand tools. They've always got what we need. They're timely. The billing is quick and accurate. The guys are able to set it up. They do it through their phone. Renting with Equipment Share is not like any other company out there. It's 1,000 times better.
St. Albans comfortably out in front before 14, 60 points to 9.
Yeah, 6 of the 9 of South Charleston coming there in the first half. In that big three there by Hannah Moore. There in the fourth quarter gets them on the board here in the second half. She's got potential, though. There's something to build there for Moore and the Black Eagles.
And here we go again. It's St. Albans inbounds the basketball. Nice inside. Bowman from 3. Got it. Katie Bowman.
Bank is open. 8:10 p.m. on, what is today, Thursday?
Thursday. And Katie Bowman with the steal. Gets the ball knocked away and out of bounds. It'll remain SA ball. Our producer's daughter with the 3, and then coach takes her out. What?
Paige White comes in the game. She had two phenomenal plays there, and then Elias pulls her out of the game.
Charlie Russell with the shot. Doesn't go.
End on a high, I guess.
Yeah.
And
Binion.
And then you're going to see Gibson check in here in just a minute for the Lady Red Dragons. Sister plays across the bridge.
From 3, doesn't go and goes out of bounds to St. Albans.
And look at the body language of number 22, Lauren Briscoe Lambert. I mean, that tells you everything of how tonight's went for the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, it's tough to rebuild a team. You get to this point where you play the top half of the MSAC, and every game's just tough. Charlie Russell scores it.
There's some promise there with Charlie Russell, the way she moves without the ball and with the ball, and that was a good sweet shot there.
Sophomore. We got a shot from 3 by Carter, doesn't go, and rebound. You know, we've got some seniors to replace next year, so.
And that's that catcher in Paige White.
Barker. Everybody the coach has put in here in this fourth quarter is on the board.
Except for
Paige
Gibson
White.
And Paige White.
But coming in, and Russell again with another rebound.
But Paige White on that last sequence down there, as she was pushing the ball up the court, she plays catcher in softball and had her head up looking for that outlet pass. So
pass missed, or pass there by Barker's turn around, doesn't get it. Here comes South Charleston. What a block. Man, nice block there by Binion.
And she's going to receive it down at the other end, but can't finish.
And then we're going to get a foul.
Binion's going to pick up that foul.
That was a foul that you're up 69-9. You're not going to press. Get back. Coming from an official, I've caught a few of those.
And Bowman is back in for a curtain call.
Oh,
and just errant
by Carter.
And Paige White with the steal. Coast to coast.
Oh, she's going to be fouled.
Carter's going to pick up that foul. If you're listening to anybody that's at the game, somebody's lost a.
That's my son's.
We found the owner. Paige White misses on the first attempt.
Second shot is up and goes through.
Gibson, the only one left to score. Can she do it in a minute 20?
Henderson dribbling outside there.
Good defense there by Binion. And whew, that was super close to being out.
Paige White ties her up there on the sideline. I think it's going to be out of bounds to South Charleston.
We're going to get a foul. The look Paige gave the referee was like the look. Like, really?
I don't foul.
Binion, good pressure defense. Henderson, who's been off the court for a while, is back out there. Canada's three, no good.
Up court quickly is Paige White. She's going to stop. Gives it to Charlie Russell.
Maybe they'll set.
Brings it back outside to Bowman here. 42 seconds left. Let's see if we can find Gibson somewhere. It looks like they're not trying, and Binion with it.
Trying to give some hand signals over there to the bench that 33 needs to score.
Yeah, she gives it up. to Page, over to Russell. Russell takes a little head shoulder fake, doesn't shoot. Binion will off the side of the iron with 18 seconds left, and that's probably about it. Let's see what South Charleston does here.
You get a deep shot from Carter. Player is going to get it.
Oh, doesn't go, and it's going to go out of bounds to South Charleston. Gibson had it.
1.6 left.
Inside to Henderson, and that's it.
Hey, Gibson got on the stat line. She got that steal right there. Maine and I got it in points, but hey, whatever gets you out there, gets you out there.
Yeah. Well, that's a wrap here tonight. That's the number one regional seed, the St. Albans Lady Red Dragons. As we mentioned, there's 6 teams in their region, and that's Region 3 this year. And they're 5-0. They beat GW. They beat Woodrow Wilson. They beat Oak Hill. They beat Riverside. And now they beat South Charleston. So 5-0 in the region. And I'm almost certain that region will have to pass through here to the state tournament. So congratulations, and we'll have the coach over. Also, the Moses Auto Group player of the game. And that's going to be tough tonight. We had a lot of players that's probably could be in that. So
yeah, I mean, Elsie.
We can see us on live TV, but we're going to tally up everything, and we'll come back and give you the totals tonight, and hope Coach will be back out. Coach will be back out here. It's Lady Red Dragon basketball on video production.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
At Manny Ellison Lane, it's not just business, it's personal.
We care deeply about what we do. We're fully immersed in the gravity of the client's circumstance. We understand what's at stake for them.
Need equipment for your next job? Don't settle for the traditional rental experience.
The rental experience with Equipment Share is a great experience. We rent everything from dozers to skid loaders, mini excavators, even smaller hand tools. They've always got what we need. They're timely. The billing is quick and accurate. The guys are able to set it up. They do it through their phone. Renting with Equipment Share is not like any other company out there. It's 1,000 times better.
We're here to help you live well, and our new name reflects that. WellPoint.
Whether you're lugging the kids to practice or simply hooking a trailer on the tow hitch to haul, at Moses Chevrolet we have exactly what you need to fit your lifestyle. Stop in and visit us along the Moses Mile in St. Albans and see if we have what fits you.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Hi, this is Patayo, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich is that first bite. I really like the marinated chicken breast, the multi-grain brioche bun, and that creamy cilantro lime sauce. It all works beautifully together. It's just deliciousness.
Real guests paid for their testimonial.
At Manny Ellison Lane, it's not just business, it's personal.
We care deeply about what we do. We're fully immersed in the gravity of the client's circumstance. We understand what's at stake for them.
Need equipment for your next job? Don't settle for the traditional rental experience.
The rental experience with Equipment Share is a great experience. We rent everything from dozers to skid loaders, mini excavators, even smaller hand tools. They've always got what we need. They're timely. The billing is quick and accurate. The guys are able to set it up. They do it through their phone. Renting with Equipment Share is not like any other company out there. It's 1,000 times better.
Whether you're lugging the kids to practice or simply hooking a trailer on the tow hitch to haul, at Moses Chevrolet we have exactly what you need to fit your lifestyle. Stop in and visit us along the Moses Mile in St. Albans and see if we have what fits you.
Hi, this is Patayo, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich is that first bite. I really like the marinated chicken breast, the multi-grain brioche bun, and that creamy cilantro lime sauce. It all works beautifully together. It's just deliciousness.
Real guests paid for their testimonial.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.